Hey team, how y'all doing today? So I just kind of wanted to make another video just to kind of continue our journey into reports, just to like go more into detail about this. So a lot of the time what I get questions about are like LTV, so like first click LTV, LTV for sources, LTV for segments. So let's just kind of dive into this right here. So like first click LTV is exactly what it is, just like the first source of the long-term value. So, like if I set it to like 3 months as an example, and like just so you know what this represents, this field will only affect the LTV column of the report. So no other columns will be affected by this setting. Okay. So again, it's only going to affect the LTV column of the report. Okay, but not any other columns. All right, and then we can put in like a date range of like, let's say like the last 6 months. Okay, boom. And then what I can do is I can generate this. Also, there's something to kind of take note here is the advanced options allows us to ignore recurring sales, so we can just see like those initial purchases essentially. Okay, so we'll just generate this. And so when this LTV is generated, it's going to show that LTV for like 90 plus days, just like we selected. Okay, so we did 3 months right here, and it's going to show us that LTV right there. Okay, so it's going to show us like yeah, just pretty much the average CPA over that time frame. Okay, and then like it will show us the different traffic sources. We can even probably put that down into like ad accounts if we want, or we can do it into source categories if we want. And you can think of source categories as pretty much like the ad set level. Okay, so and then we can put in different columns right here. These are also all dynamic, and we can also, you know, choose a saved column report if we want. Okay, we can put in stages and stuff like that if we want. All right, and so that right there is just like how you would generate this, and this is going to really like, you know, show like how long it usually is going to take for customers to purchase from you. Okay, so just moving on. Another thing is LTV for sources. So this is really good because like now we're really breaking down like different types of sources over like, you know, we can, you know, do it by shorter date ranges and stuff like that. So like how long it takes for people to purchase from us over like 1 month. And then we can group things by like traffic source or ad account, source category, and then we can also click advanced options and ignore organic, recurring sales, and then generate this. And so when we get something like this, we're looking at the time to acquire customers. So the average for the total is like 3 days, 4 hours right here. And then like general, this refers to like organic sources such as like just different types of organic sources that we've set up. And then we got like, you know, TikTok, email, SMS, Facebook organic, YouTube, etc. Right? And then it'll show us like 50 days, 22 hours to like acquire a customer. And then we'll have like a graph right here that kind of like showcases all of that as well. And we can also export this report. We can go into it. This is not available with this, but we can also name this report, save it, and then save it to our saved reports, and then we can just like look at it again. We just have to change the date range essentially, or like the time frame that we're looking at. And so, yeah, that right there. And then segment, this right here is good for pretty much like, yeah, comparing metrics between different traffic sources. So if we do like 3 months, and then we go advanced options, ignore recurring sales, and then generate this, then we're going to get like a pie graph.
sort of right here, and then we'll get like 91 days. And this is like the name of the price. And it will show us like the LTV for like specific products. Okay, guys? So just let me know if you have any more direct questions about LTV, and I can definitely assist.